Hi Cluebeauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chidima aka Clue. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's tutorial. Today guys, I'm going to be doing a very detailed video telling you guys the uses of some of these ventilating tools used to achieve this beautiful ventilated full lace frontals and closures you can see on the screen. And I want to take this opportunity to apologize for going AWOL on you guys, and I want to tell you guys I'm back full time and I'm going to be revisiting all your video requests. I'm going to be doing them all. So let's start with these tools. So if you are a beginner, stay tuned because this is the beginner friendly video. So after the short break, we'll be back. So these are the things that you need for your ventilating. First is your soft head mannequin. Then you need your ventilating pin. You can get the metal one which comes with 4 needles, or this wooden one which I'll also teach you how to produce. Then you have your T-pins. This is called T-pins. Why? These ones are called the push pin. They have different types. This is used to hold the net to the mannequin head. So all these are the push pins, and these are metallic pen for marking the center or where to start and finish. Then your invisible thread and your tape. So let me talk on the uses of all these materials. We have the metallic pen. The metallic pen used to draw the headline on the lace that we are using. Like we have different types of the lace. So most of them comes without the outline, so this is used to draw the outline on them. Now we have our mannequin. This is a soft pierceable mannequin. We have 2 types, and you might also find other types. So this is used to just place your ventilating nets on and ventilate with. Now we have our pin. We have a ventilating pin. The metallic and the wooden one, they are basically used for the ventilating. We have our T-pins and our push pins, different types. This is used to hold the nets to the mannequin firmly so that your ventilating will not shift or shake. Now we have our invisible thread. The invisible thread is used to sew the edges of the net with our sewing machine. Then we have our measuring tape and measuring rulers. So these are used to measure the outlines of everything that we are working on. Then we have our nets. These one are the ready-made nets. We have the frontal, this is the full lace. We have the closures as well. This is the closure. We have like 2x4, 2x6, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, and so many other types, frontals. Then this one is the yard, the Swiss lace yard. From here, the nets are being made from. So if you have this, you can make your net. You don't need to go buy the nets again. You can always make it from there. And finally, we have our hair. It can be a bundle hair like this. It can also
non-weft.
be a canaculon fiber hair like attachment. We have popularly 3 different types here in Nigeria: the expression, the darling, and the lush. And it can also be a synthetic bundle hair or a human hair. Now let me talk to you about how to make use of this pin. You can look at, if you look at the pin, you see in the inscription when they wrote 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and so on and so forth. There are other ones. We have 4 to 5, we have 5 to 6, but these are the most recently used ones. Now if you look at these pins I'm showing you in the picture, you will see how the hook are curved. You see how these things are curved. This is to tell you that 1 to 1 can only collect 1 strand of hair. You are the one to manage the amount of hair that you collect, but this is the least that the hair can collect. I don't know if you understand. Now 1 to 2 can collect up to 1 to 2 strands depending on how you manage the pin, the ventilating handle to collect the pin, but it can collect 1 to 2 strands, sorry. Then when it comes to 2 to 3, it's the same thing. You can collect up to 2 to 3 strands of hair. That's just what it basically means. The same thing with the 3 to 4. You can collect up to 3 to 4 strands. Now, when you look at these pins very well, you will see that the hooks are different. Definitely, the hooks are different. Now, for 1 to 1 are basically used for the hairlines because it collects one strands of hair and it's very very tiny. It's not going to erupt the holes of the net. We make use of it for the front part, the hairlines, the front part of your ventilating. Then the 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 can be used in the middle. You can decide to mix of 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 for your normal ventilating. Then this 3 to 4 and so on are normally used for the back, so it can cover up that edge that is being sewn, that edge that you're going to pin with your push pins or your T-pins. Yes, that part is where you make use of this 3 to 4 to pin. Now when it comes to the ones, the wooden ones has their own number, so you have to ask the person you are buying this from, what is the number? Is it 1 to 2? Is it 1 to 1? Is it 2 to 3? Is it 3 to 4? Then you buy the one you need. So I will advise you to always have these 2 pins around. Have 1 to 1 and 2 to 3. This will help you a lot because you can control the amount of hair you add in the middle by making use of 2 strands, and you can control the amount you add at the back by making use of 3 strands, while in the front you make use of 1 strand.
So from the picture, you can see how tiny the strands are. This shows that I made use of 1 by 1 pin for the ventilating, or you can say 1 by 2 pin. So this is just what I'm trying to basically explain to you, how tiny the front looks when you make use of this. But then in this other picture, you can see how it looks. Can you see? So I can still remember I made use of 2 by 3 pin for this. So this is just for illustration to show you guys what I mean. So another thing you need to know about this pin is that looking at it, you see how the pin are curved. This shows you that how much hair they can collect and how tiny or bold the knots can be. Okay, we all know that as much knot hair strands that you collect, the bigger your strands and the knotting. So that is just basically what this whole thing means. You can see that 3 by 4 has a more curved edge, and the hook on it is also more curved and more bold. This shows you how much hair you can collect and all those things. So I hope I made sense in this my explanation, and if I did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if I didn't, please let me know so I can make a redo of this video. So thank you guys, thank you so much for always coming and checking up on me, always tuning in. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all you guys have done and all you keep doing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video as much as I did teaching it. And I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Thank you so much and have a blissful day. Thank you and bye.